Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand, custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Waukee side of West Des Moines. Here for a top 10 CIML matchup on this gorgeous Tuesday night here in Central Iowa. It's the number 8 Waukee Warriors at 10-12, taking on the number 1 ranked 15-3 Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. Good evening, everyone. Blake Walker along with you this evening from Waukee High School. Two teams, aspirations to go to Coralville at the end of the season. Both look pretty good to get there, albeit kind of different on both sides. The Centennial Jaguars, led by Jessica Reinhardt, their head coach. Notable wins over Indianola, Pleasant Valley, Waukee Northwest, Pella, Dowling Catholic, and Ankeny. And also two really good players, really a good roster all across the board. We'll talk about them as the match progresses. Waukee on the other side, Candace Palia, their head coach. Notable wins over this Centennial team at the very beginning of the year in tournament play, a 2-1 match. And then they beat Ankeny 3-0. That was kind of one of those, whoa, what in the world happened there? But this is a Waukee team that can be really, really hot and can be on fire. They can beat anybody, or they can struggle. You just kind of don't know what you're going to get when you play Waukee. They could get a really good side, or they might struggle a little bit. Not many seniors on the floor in general tonight. It's a very junior, sophomore, freshman-heavy team. Since 2013, Ankeny Centennial leads this matchup 19-5, and before Waukee had won against them back on August 31st, Centennial had won 6 straight against the Warriors. We got a good one coming up here in Waukee. The Warriors ranked number 8, taking on the number 1 Jaguars. Starting lineup coming up next. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Welcome back to Waukee High School. Number 8 Waukee taking on number 1 Ankeny Centennial. Centennial's won 4 of their last 5, including a win against Ankeny 3-1. Ankeny currently ranked number 3, wins over Dowling, Council Bluffs, Lincoln, and Marshalltown. They did drop to Waukee Northwest 2-0. Waukee is 2 of their last 5, wins against Carlisle and Sergeant Bluff Luton, losses to Northwest, Ankeny, and Indianola. Let's toss it down to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
We'll start with the starting lineup for the Jaguars. Number 2, junior Maya Lady Butters. Number 6, sophomore Ellie Pop. Number 7, junior Tatum Schmidt. Number 8, senior Jaden Pratt. Number 14, junior Megan Cheeseman. Number 15, senior Delaney Miller. And number 16, sophomore Sophia Heather. And coach for the Jaguars is Jessica Reinhardt. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Waukee Warriors. Number 1, freshman libero, Allie Ruddy. Number 3, junior Maggie Craig. Number 4, junior Lexi Weber. Number 5, junior Mia Heinrich. Number 11, sophomore Malia Rogers. Number 19, sophomore Liz Davis. And number 22, junior Stella Braddock. And coach for the Warriors is Candace Palia. And now at this time, please stand, face the flag.
We'll step aside to be back for your opening serve.
Iowans are working hard, but high prices make it even harder to keep food on the table. Record numbers need help. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. Stopping hunger starts here.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
The world is going electric, and Metro Heating and Cooling is leading the charge. Just like Tesla revolutionized how we drive, we are transforming how you experience comfort by offering electric air source heat pumps. Experience the unparalleled efficiency, comfort, and savings, and the best part is, it's more affordable than ever. Receive up to $3,000 on a qualifying Train Home Comfort system. Join the electric revolution with Metro Heating and Cooling and enjoy a smarter, greener future today. Visit our website or call us now to make the switch.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you and I both know that you've been wanting to convert your drafty old wood-burning fireplace into a high-efficient gas one. Well, this is the perfect time. Heating Glow is making it easier than ever. If you buy this year between September 15th and October 13th, Heating Glow is giving a free vent kit worth up to $650, making it easier than ever to convert that old wood burner. But the best deal in years won't last, so come on in today. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to Waukee High School. Number 1 Centennial versus number 8 Waukee. Let's take a look at the rankings here in Class 5A, courtesy of the IGHSAU. Centennial number 1, PV number 2, Ankeny at 3, Dowling Catholic 4, Waukee Northwest at 5, Indianola out of the Little Hawkeye Conference at 6, Cedar Falls 7th, Waukee at 8th, Iowa City High, and Liberty at the 9 and 10 spot. It is going to be a fun one here this evening as we power things along between two top 10 teams ahead. We'll get ready to get things rolling here. Ankeny, Centennial, and Waukee. as Ellie Pollock will be the one to serve, and we are off and running here at Waukee, as that one's right in there for a kill quickly for Alexa Weber, the junior. Good start to the night for Waukee. Weber this season, 78 kills. Their main go-to killers are Malia Rogers, we'll talk about her later, Stella Braddock, and Maddie Craig. And for Ankeny Centennial, Jaden Pratt and company, along with a lot of host help from Sophia Heither, 65 kills. That was Heither on the kill there. Delaney Miller, also very big, 152 kills this year. We'll talk about her in just a second. Jaden Pratt with the dig. They go upstairs, back to the back line. Malia Rogers is there. A far side ball picked up on the back line by Butters, or Lay Butters, Maya Lay Butters, and that one drops in. Point will go to the Warriors. Megan Cheeseman, the junior, will go on to serve here from the back line. Rogers again there in the middle. A near side ball by Maddie Craig, and that one is last touched. And it'll be 2-2, Warriors and Jags. Maddie Craig, one of the captains on this Waukee staff. Served by the Jags, by Cheeseman again. This time they'll go in the middle, pushed across by Weber. Now they go right back over. Rogers on the back line gets down. Lay Butters saves that one. Back to the libero, Allie Ruddy. Volley continues, and that one not touched. Good job by Waukee to back out of the way. That was Delaney Miller sending it across. Delaney Miller, one to watch tonight. She's headed to Wayne State to play volleyball both on the court and on the sand. Beach volleyball as well. One of the more highly touted players in the class of 2027, or excuse me, class of 2025. Service error by Waukee has us tied at 3 apiece. And here's Delaney Miller to serve right now for Centennial. Allie Ruddy on the back line, able to catch it. Here comes Malia Rogers. Nice dig by Lay Butters. Centennial tries to reset. Here's Jaden Pratt. She gets it blocked back, but it's a point nonetheless. 4-3, Jags take the lead. Jaden Pratt, you may recognize her from the basketball scene. She's headed to Illinois State to play for the Redbirds on the basketball court. But a heck of a volleyball player as well. And when it comes to 5A, you don't see a ton of multi-sport athletes that are really good at both, but Jaden Pratt does just that. Service error by Ankeny Centennial has Waukee back with the ball, and Lexi Weber will be the one to serve. A little long on the serve. Miller's able to get it on the back line. Here's Jaden Pratt, and Pratt just barely misses the line. Waukee goes back to the lead, 5-4. We're back and forth here early. Weber will, I guess she was going to have one ball and then took the other one, so Weber will fire from the back line on the serve. Cheeseman sets up, back line, that goes. Tatum Schmidt takes the point. You're going to say it was touched. Five, and Maya Lay Butters, the junior, will come on to serve. No real separation so far. Rogers tries to drop it in. Good dig by Lay Butters. And Waukee, miscommunication there, bounces off the net and backwards. Centennial will take the point, 6-5. Lay Butters will wait, and our people that are currently controlling the ball were on their phones, so no idea if the ball was going to come into play. Here's Malia Rogers, fires to the back line, picked up by Miller. Jaden Pratt will take her set and fires it into the net. We're tied at 6. Again, no real separation here for either team. Ankeny Centennial close to 12 kills per set, while Waukee comes in at just under 10. The kill efficiency is where it's at, though. Centennial 249 kill efficiency, Waukee 157. So the Warriors will take shots, but it's just what happens on the other end. As that one is touched by Waukee, point will go to Centennial. A couple more substitutions. Finley Griner will check in for Ankeny Centennial. The junior Tatum Schmidt will step up. Rogers picked up on the back line by Miller. Here's Jaden Pratt. Sends right back across. Kind of in an awkward spot there. Waukee tries to respond with a kill attempt over the middle. Nothing going. Pratt then pushes it across. A dig attempt works. Then Pratt recovers and gets it back on her own. What a job by Jaden Pratt. An incredible dig by Waukee, but an even better job by Jaden Pratt to stay with it and not give up on the play. And Centennial's lead is 2. Largest of the night for either team. That was Liv Davis who set that one up. She leads the team in assists for Waukee. Liv will do it again, this time for Rogers. She's held off the board so far. Here comes Delaney Miller from the back line, and that works. 9-6 Centennial. 152 kills coming into tonight. Timeout on the floor. Centennial leads Waukee 9-6. We'll be right back.
This is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you and I both know that you've been wanting to convert your drafty old wood-burning fireplace into a high-efficient gas one. Well, this is the perfect time. Heating Glow is making it easier than ever. If you buy this year between September 15th and October 13th, Heating Glow is giving a free vent kit worth up to $650, making it easier than ever to convert that old wood burner. But the best deal in years won't last, so come on in today. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network back here at Waukee High School. Ankeny Centennial on top of Waukee 9-6 here in set number 1. Tatum Schmidt will serve here for the Jaguars. Leah Rogers has yet to get on the board tonight. Delaney Miller over to the far side. Now Rogers tries again. Did she miss it? No, she just caught the line. Malia Rogers will be one to watch tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of the year, and for the rest of her career at Waukee. The sophomore currently ranked number 4 in Prep Dig's 2027 player rankings. Out of everyone in the state of Iowa in the class of 2027, she is a star in the making. Has battled injuries so far this season, as that one misses. She has a pretty good-sized brace on her left leg, but when Rogers is healthy, a lot of people believe Waukee could be one of the sneaky teams to beat in Class 5A. That time she puts that one in the net for a service error. It's 10-8 in favor of the Jags. Jaden Pratt on to serve here. 9 service aces this year for Pratt. And that one almost was another one. Good recovery there by Waukee. Ruddy was able to send it across. Back line too hard for Finley Griner. Beautiful kill by Griner. Came in with 61 on the season and a .305 efficiency. That is close to leading the team. Back and forth we go. Jags by 3. Push across by Heinrich. Nobody was ready for Centennial. Simple little back and forth volleys here for the most part. Lexa Weber checks in. She had the first kill of the night for Waukee. I don't believe anyone in double kills yet for the Warriors. Ruddy on the serve, and it's a service error. It'll roll out the back, 12-9. Centennial 15-3 on the season. It's amazing the disparity when it comes to how many games each team has played. It all really depends on tournament play. I know in Class 4A, Pella has played 36 matches. Meanwhile, some teams in the lower classes have only played 14. Centennial tries to go over and jump it. That was Delaney Miller, but she misses, and it's 12-10. Nobody in Waukee wanted a piece of that, but Delaney thought she'd have a chance. Kind of smiling back at her head coach, Jessica Reinhart, for Centennial. 2 kills already for Tatum Schmidt, 2 kills already for Jaden Pratt. That leads the Jags so far. Kill attempt goes off the right side for Finley Griner, and Waukee has chiseled back into this lead, 12-11. Liv Davis, the sophomore, will serve. In the middle, pushed across by Sophia Heither. Another push, and blocked! Maggie Craig, the junior captain, makes a heck of a block right back. That is her 13th block of the year. And we are tied at 12. Middle ball, Miller drops in. Just a lot of power on those swings and not much Waukee can do. And the Jags will serve. Craig drops it in, or excuse me, that was Lexa Weber. Weber was the one to drop it in. Weber having a really nice little start tonight. That's 2 kills for her now. And that one goes long. Serve was sent by, I believe that was Davis. Miller will serve. Ruddy picks up in the middle for Waukee. Now a kill attempt by Stella Braddock. That works. Waukee hanging around here in set number 1. 14-14, very competitive through the first couple. Weber by Leigh Butters in the middle, pushed up by Cheeseman, now pushed back across on the back line, and it was touched by a Warrior, and it'll be Centennial's points, 15-14. In the middle, Rogers sends it long, yes! Was touched by a Jag. Malia Rogers' second kill of the evening. And height-wise, for both teams, it's not like any heights that drastically stand out. Centennial does not have their heights listed here on Bound, as that's a service error out wide. Jags will take the point. Waukee at this point just trying to put together a couple more consecutive plays. The lead is 1. Tatum Schmidt will serve for the Jaguars, and that one's another service error. Back and forth we go, 16-16. Leah Rogers will serve now. 4 service aces this year for Rogers. And there's a service error. I believe that's her second. 17-16 Jags. Jaden Pratt on to serve now. 2 Warriors go after it. Maya Leigh Butters was there in the middle, and a little bit of a whiff. Maddie Ott was in the middle. Thought she had a pretty good attempt at it, and slipped out underneath of her, and she'll reset here. I'll say no real clear advantage. The Jags had about a 3-point lead for a second, but Waukee was able to close back in thanks to errors. But they'll go right back to the workhorse, Delaney Miller, and Miller gives them back a point, and it's 18-17. If the first set is any indication of how this night's going to go, we're in for a good one. Both teams very, very competitive to start things out. Ellie Pollock will serve. A near side ball, Maddie Craig. That got Pollock on the ground. Instead, they'll turn it back over with Sophia Heather. And a beautiful pushback by Miller. Boy, just constant moving for Delaney Miller right now. That's her third kill of the night. That leads the Jags. And Pollock will serve again. 2-point lead for the Jags, trying to pull away. That was a really nice serve for Pollock. Just got it over the net. Miller, back line. Did she get it? No, she didn't. Just misses the line, and the Warriors get it back within one. Feels like a lot of points here in this first set have been because of simple errors for both teams, really. I mean, there's been a couple kills, but really back and forth. Stella Braddock is back in the game, so a little bit more height for the Warriors. Near side, that one's high in the air, back to the back wall, and Waukee can't save it. Good effort, though, by Greta Sikori, who went back to go get it. Lead is back to 2. Megan Cheeseman back on to serve for Ankeny Centennial. Crucial points in this 18-22 mark if you can pull away. Craig, not going to go. Jaden Pratt was there on the back line. Davis to Ruddy, back over, and a kill is good. Stella Braddock gets around the block. Warriors are not going away just yet. Leah Rogers subs back in. Greta Sikori is on to serve here for Waukee. Maya Leigh Butters is the first one to it. Davis sets up to Rogers. Rogers just misses, was not touched. She had a good look. Lead is back to 2. Delaney Miller on to serve. Ruddy loses it off her grip. Nobody really had the communication there, and Ruddy somehow saves it. Allie Ruddy, what a job. Jaden Pratt can't get it across. Ruddy's there. Rogers trying to finish it. It goes long, and that's a point for Waukee. Unbelievable effort by the Warriors. All thanks to Allie Ruddy. Somehow, some way. And she's hearing it from her teammates. Unbelievable. What an effort. 21-20. Near side kill attempt. Not going to go. Good defense by Craig. Or Weber, excuse me. Maya Leigh Butters set up in the middle by Cheeseman. Jaden Pratt puts it in. Gets her revenge after that last point. That's Pratt's third of the game. She's tied with Miller on kills. Jags trying to pull away here for a set 1 victory. And Maya Leigh Butters on the serve, picked up far side, and a little too short-ended by Stella Braddock. We'll see, do we see a timeout here? Yes, we do. Timeout is called by Coach Palia. We'll take a break. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the Y. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Number 1, Ankeny Centennial, and number 8, Waukee. Coming down to it here at the end of the first set. Blake Walker with you here. 23-20. 2 more points needed for the Jags. Liv Davis sets up to Braddock. Braddock gets blocked back by Pratt. Jaden Pratt and Maddie Ott go up and block it back. 24-20 match point here for the Jags. Boy, Jaden Pratt has stolen the show here in this first set. And that one catches the line on a service ace for the Jags. 25-20, Ankeny Centennial takes set number 1. We'll be back for set number 2. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Save big at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. New Silverado 1500 Crew Cab offering 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $4,750 cash. New 2024 Chevy and GMC 2500 HDs with 5.9% for 84 months. And new Sierra 1500 Crew Cab with 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $3,750 cash. All at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Welcome back to Waukee High School. Ankeny Centennial, the #1 team in Class 5A, takes set number 1. 25-20 is your final score. We'll go to set number 2 here. The Jags back and forth, but a couple really good points late. A couple good rallies late. 1-1 by Waukee, which is probably our highlight of the night. But the Jags just a little bit better. We'll see how Waukee can set up here in this second set. Didn't call Malia Rogers' name a ton in that first set. Good efforts, though, by Lexa Weber and Maddie Craig. And then for Centennial, it is really a lot of Jaden Pratt this evening. The senior playing insanely well for the Jags, and Delaney Miller just kind of there, but boy, she can turn it on at a moment's notice. Tatum Schmidt goes long on her kill attempt, and that is where we start. Set number 2. Waukee leads 1-0. A serve upcoming by Liv Davis. Cheeseman in the middle. Kill attempt is blocked back by Waukee. Braddock, off her back leg. Ruddy had that really good volley there in that first set, was able to corral it there. Now Cheeseman sets back up to Miller. Ruddy's there again. And the volley continues. This time, long attempt by Maddie Craig's not going to work. Looked like kind of one of those frustrated kill attempts, but albeit not going to work. 1-1, Centennial and Waukee. See if I can get a check for you on our other game going on the Central Iowa Sports Network tonight. Jaden Pratt pushes that one across, and point goes for Ankeny Centennial. Have my producer look at the score of that one as Ankeny takes on Dowling Catholic. That's a really good game, another top 5 matchup. Delaney Miller on the serve. Rogers is there to receive. Weber couldn't quite get to it. Leigh Butters goes back line to Tatum Schmidt, who puts it in the net. We're tied at 2. Centennial really didn't pull away for quite a while. Took about till the 20th point when they finally got some room. Maddie Craig checks out, and Greta Sikori will check in. Still in the first set between Ankeny and Dowling Catholic. Senior night here at Waukee High School. Had a nice senior presentation for a couple of the seniors. Well, all the seniors, I should say, and then one of the senior managers on Waukee's roster. Ankeny takes set number 1 over Dowling Catholic. 25-23 is the score of that one. So the Hawks off to a good start. The CIML, if everything goes to fruition, as that one misses off Ruddy's arm reach, we're tied at 3. The CIML could very well see another all-CIML championship match, but Pleasant Valley is very good. Do not look past the Spartans. They are going to be tough to beat when we come to the state tournament. Braddock, beautifully done. Kind of a campfire effect. Everybody gathered around the ball on the other side. Nobody was home, and Stella Braddock gives Waukee back the lead 4-3. Waukee, I don't think, ever got up by more than 1 in that first set. Centennial got up to 3 until finally at the end when they won by 5. That one blocked back, or excuse me, that one was in the net to start with for Weber, and Weber will check out. Maya Heinrich, the junior, will check in for the Warriors. And Tatum Schmidt is on to serve. Rogers, near side. Picked up by Leigh Butters at the libero position. Jaden Pratt gets blocked back. Nicely done by Heinrich and Braddock. One thing for Jaden Pratt, she has a lot of power behind her swings. 5-4 Waukee, and I believe that is Tegan Mash on to serve. Beautifully done by Maddie Ott. She got really high up and just pushed that thing right back across the middle. And just like that, tied back at 5. Now Jaden Pratt on to serve. Pratt had 9 aces coming into tonight. That is not another one to add to the collection. Delaney Miller fires hard. Ruddy saves it and goes back across by Liv Davis. Back and forth we go. Davis pushes over. That one's going to go long. Jaden Pratt to recover. And Leigh Butters back over. Near side to Rogers. And Rogers finds the back corner. Nobody's home. 6-5 Waukee. Great patience by the Warriors to set themselves up. They didn't rush into it. And grabs the point, 6-5. That's Rogers' 4th kill of the night. She leads the team. Kind of just sneaks up on you. She hides and kind of slows herself down here on this near side and does a really good job at coming up in the biggest moments. Good dig by Pratt. Laney Miller, nothing there. Oh, great push across by Liv Davis. Boy, you don't think of her as the scoring type. She comes in the night with just 30 kills, but 399 assists. So she just got her 400 assists earlier tonight. Nice heads-up play by Davis. Good block by Centennial, but a better job by Waukee to recover, and point will go to Centennial. (7-6), Waukee on top. Warriors looking a little bit better here in this second set. A little bit more put together, a little bit more organized. That one's long on a service error by Pollock. Lead is back to 2. Allie Ruddy, the freshman. Boy, we've already seen what she can do. Been very impressed by her so far. Sophia Heather, the sophomore, with the score on the kill, 8-7. Jags trying to take that commanding 2-0 lead here over Waukee. 1-1 is a completely different story, but 2-0, that is a hard one to come back for. High up in the air. Rogers came from the back line to come get it. That one a little too long for Tatum Schmidt, just missing it, 9-7. Stella Braddock, a little bit more size, checks in for Waukee. And Liv Davis, coming off her kill just a few moments ago, will be the one to serve. Cheeseman has to go out to get it. Nicely done by Schmidt to toss it back across. Late hit by Braddock, doesn't catch Centennial off guard. Miller again picked up by Ruddy in the middle. Nice dump across though by Maggie Craig. Craig just kind of waited for her opportunity, is able to slice it back over. Waukee holds steady here, 10-7 for the Warriors. Cheeseman back behind her to Miller. Miller somehow, some way finds the back corner, and it's 10-8. It's her fourth kill of the night for Miller. Delaney will serve. Davis back to Braddock. High in the air. Good recovery by Miller on the back line. Jaden Pratt's going to have to go get it. Waukee almost didn't get to it. Volley continues. Middle line by Heather. Not going to go. Ruddy back line. Boy, it almost worked. It's kind of a anxious effort. Knew she was in trouble. And just barely missed it. 10-9. Here comes Centennial trying to make a rally here. Miller, that was a great serve. Nicely done, though, by Waukee to recover. Lay Butters puts it up in the air. Waukee resets. Rogers tries a step at her own. Not going to go. Liv Davis sets up. Awkward play to Weber. Backline ball. Nicely done, Delaney Miller, and we're tied at 10. Boy, you kind of forget about her, and then all of a sudden they set it up for the middle, and you forget, oh, well, that's one of the best players in the state that's going to come down and hit the ball here. So, nicely done by Delaney Miller. Back at 10. Jaden Pratt sends it back. My goodness. Is she sure she wants to go play basketball? 11-10, Centennial on top. We'll take a break. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
Welcome back to Waukee High School. Number 1 Centennial on top of Waukee, who's ranked number 8th in the latest IGHSAU rankings. 11-10 is your score. 1-0 is your score overall. And Waukee led 10-7, but how about 4 straight points by Ankeny Centennial? The Jags lead back 11-10. So keep an eye out for this second set, but if something changes and Centennial takes this second set, Waukee's going to circle these last 4 points. Rogers, and big miscommunication by Waukee. Rogers and Ruddy not on the same page. 12-10. That's 5 straight points for the Jags. Delaney Miller will serve again. Ruddy. Up in the middle. Rogers. There's Cheeseman to Pratt. Pratt got it. Again, just insane power by Jaden Pratt. Her and Delaney Miller are just a really good 1-2 punch. Count them 6 straight points for Ankeny Centennial. And that'll end there. Miller sends it out of the back line, 13-11 on the service error, but a good run nonetheless for the Jags. Could be a possible match-winning couple points there. A big swing, if you will. But still a long way to go as Greta Sikori, the junior, will come on to serve for Waukee. Cheeseman back to Pratt, and Pratt does it again. She thought for a second, she turned her back. She thought she had the point. She did, in fact, have the point, but Waukee almost had a save there. Maddie Ott is back in for Centennial, and Maya Butters will serve. Libero's been quiet, but very good tonight. Both liberos have been phenomenal. Braddock gives it all she's got, and nothing going. Miller pushes across. Ruddy on the save, but not enough on it. Just put Waukee in a tough enough position. It's 15-11. But how about this turnaround here for Centennial in this second set? Very, very impressive. Davis, middle, block back. Weber had a chance. Davis will try again. This time Rogers, yes! Perfectly drops in front of Leigh Butters. I believe that's Rogers' 5th kill. In the middle, Pratt, block back, Waukee point. Warriors not done yet, 15-13 here. First block of the night for Heinrich. Weber on to serve. Near side ball attempt by Schmidt. Really nice job by Davis. Rogers pushes across. Now Cheeseman will set up to Jaden Pratt. Pratt gets blocked back. Heinrich does it again. My goodness, what a block. Back to back for number 5. Buckle up, we might be in for a good one here. 15-14 now, Weber on the serve. Leigh Butters picks it up in the middle, and here is Pratt to push it over. Waukee has to give up a free ball. Cheeseman, Delaney, Miller on the back line. Rogers blocks it back. A block party starting to set up here. 15-15. Waukee's back in it. How about 3 straight blocks by Waukee? Ties it back up. Cheeseman, middle. Emphatic play by Maddie Ott. Almost everybody cleared out of the lane when Maddie took off and gets the Jags back in the scoring column here, 16-15. Big couple points coming up here. Tatum Schmidt will serve. Rogers. Good pickup by Miller on the back line. Miller then tries a dig attempt. It's not going to work. I believe that was Heinrich again. Not a block, but a kill that time. Mia is coming up big here in set number 2. Waukee knows how crucial this set is. It's served by Braddock. Miller short ends it. Ruddy back to Rogers. Too long. Nobody touched it. Boy, almost had a really good play. Still a good effort by Rogers.
Jake
17-16. Malia picked up by Pratt. Everybody clears out. Leigh Butters goes behind her head to Miller. Ruddy hits the floor. Rogers has a chance to go back with it. And Jaden Pratt's there. Free ball across. Rogers shorts it. Underestimated the ball. 18-16. It's becoming that dangerous territory where Waukee slipped late in the first set. So a big couple points here. Davis, everybody hitting the floor, but Waukee recovers. Too hard. Maddie Ott again in the middle. Boy, she's got power. The whole team has power. 19-16, Jags on top. We'll take a break. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network. You for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network. Out of the timeout, Ankeny Centennial leads Waukee. 19-16 is your score. And this is where it gets down to it here. Set number 2, closing in on that match point. Centennial took the first match 25-20. Here's Jaden Pratt on the serve. And it goes long, service error, 19-17. Waukee led by 3 at one point in this one. Jags came all the way back on 6 straight points. And we've kind of been back and forth ever since. Now Waukee trails by 2. Malia Rogers to Leigh Butters in the middle. Pushed across by Griner. Haven't called her name a lot in this set. Backline push by Pratt. Awkwardly punched out. And somehow Waukee saves it. But now they got to regroup on defense because that one goes in again. How about the set by Maddie Ott? That's her 4th kill of the night. Ellie Pollock will check in for the Jags, and she will serve.
Ellie Pollock, serving for the Jaguars.
2017. Here's Pollock on the serve. In the middle to Heinrich. And Mia Heinrich continues to have just a phenomenal second set. 3 kills and 2 blocks already tonight. Most of that has come here in this second set. Allie Ruddy, the freshman, on to serve. She is the only freshman on this Waukee roster. Delaney Miller misses on the kill attempt. It's 2019. Buckle up. It's going to be a wild couple points here. Ruddy on the serve again. Dig by Pratt. Sets up near side. Griner not going. Davis. Near side ball to Craig. That won't go. Here's Miller on the far line. Ruddy's there again. Here comes Rogers from the back line. Leigh Butters is there. 3-point tossed across. Nope, whistle is blown. 4 hits for Centennial, and we're tied at 20. And the Jags will take a timeout. The Warriors have crawled back. We'll be back in a second. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network. 2020, Waukee and Ankeny Centennial. Now both teams in this set have gotten up to 3-point leads, but the other team has rallied back. First it was Waukee getting up by 3. Centennial responded with 6 straight. Ruddy can't get to it. Jags take a much-needed point, 21-20. Now the Jags are up by 3. Waukee got 3 back, but the Jags end that run at 3 straight. Megan Cheeseman will serve for the Jags. Davis sets up near side, pushed across, nobody's home. It was an awkward hit by Maggie Craig. I don't think Davis did anything wrong, but didn't quite lift it to exactly where she wanted it to be, and now 22-20. Big points here for Centennial. Weber. Weber was the one who dropped it in. That was a really nice, simple setup by Liv Davis. Centennial, number 1 in the state, 15-3 overall. Waukee, 8 in the state, 10-12 overall. Waukee's schedule in 10-12 is why they're still ranked top 10 with a record below 500. Still, obviously, as you can tell, a very talented volleyball team. That one, too hard and too high and too off. 23-21. The Jags closing in on a set 2 victory. And it would be a statement 2-0 lead, and it'd have Waukee on their heels here. Miller in the middle to Rogers. Davis sets it back up. Good block back by the Jags. Rogers, though, responds. Nicely done, 23-22. Or excuse me, that was Braddock. I thought it was Rogers. Braddock was the one with the kill. Lead is back down to 1. Greta Sikori. 5'5" junior back to serve here with her Warriors trailing by 1. Could use the service ace. They're not going to get it here. Cheeseman sets up. Heather sends it long, and Waukee won't be able to recover. Nicely done on the serve, and the Jags are at their match point. They won on a service ace last time around in the first set, and Maya Leigh Butters, the junior, will be on to serve. Match point for the Jags. Rogers to Davis. Back to Rogers. Block back. Point goes to Waukee. Warriors are not done yet. They had a set against Ankeny that the final was 31-29. So they can go long if need be. That one's long. Service error by Alexa Weber. And the Jags take set number 2. 25-23. They lead 2-0 overall. We'll be back. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade. With the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Save big at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. New Silverado 1500 Crew Cab offering 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $47.50 cash. New 2024 Chevy and GMC 2500 HDs with 5.9% for 84 months. And new Sierra 1500 Crew Cab with 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $37.50 cash. All at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network. Blake Walker with you here. Ankeny Centennial, the number 1 team in Class 5A, on top 2-0 over the Waukee Warriors. Centennial takes set number 1 and set number 2, 25-20 and 25-23. Set number 2, a lot of back and forth, a lot of up 3, down 3. Just kind of went back and forth all around. Really good set, by Mia Heinrich for Waukee. The Jags a lot more spread across. Delaney Miller, really good minutes by Heather, and especially Maddie Ott. Maddie Ott had a really impressive second set there. Miller leads the Jags with 7 kills, and Rogers leads the Warriors with 6 kills. Mia Heinrich with 2 blocks. Waukee had a point in that second set where they had 3 straight blocks. Unfortunately for them, could not quite finish the job. Off and running here, set number 3. And it starts with a block back by Ankeny Centennial, Sophia Heather. And it's always wondering, or you're always wondering here in set number 3, if a team's down 2-0, how in the world, as a coach and as players, do you get yourself set up? Because you know your back's up against the wall. You're going to have to win 3 sets to get back, as that's a service ace to start for Centennials. Ellie Pollock on the service ace. But you're going to have to win 3 straight sets if you want to win the whole thing, and sometimes it might be best not to remind your players that and just take it a set at a time. Still a long uphill climb here for Waukee, but we'll see if they can just continue to chip away. 2-0 is your score. Rogers. That one goes. Worked perfectly in the middle, and it's 2-1.
And back to serve, Liv Davis.
Liv Davis had that really nice kill earlier. Leads the team in assists. Came into tonight with 399, now up over the 400 mark. That one's blocked back by Waukee, tied back at 2. Good effort. And Davis will serve again. Ankeny and Dowling Catholic also happening here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. That's over at Ankeny High School. Last update we had is that kill works for Delaney Miller. A 1-0 lead for Ankeny in that one. Dowling Catholic, one of those teams, as well as Ankeny, as well as Centennial, that heavy favorites when we get to the state tournament. Dowling lost last year to Waukee Northwest in the state championship game. Delaney Miller again, not going to work. Yep, it does. Went off the grasp of Liv Davis. Centennial wanted to lift. Thing about Dowling, they are so tall. Very impressive. But all these teams have pretty much beaten each other or lost to each other when it comes to tournament play. So that one's a service error back over the top. 4-3 Jags. Dowling currently up 23-20 in set number 2 over Ankeny. So trying to take this second set there. I talked about it earlier on the broadcast. Centennial, very good wins this year. Indianola, Pleasant Valley, Waukee Northwest, as that one's a service error. Pella, Dowling, and Ankeny, all teams that will, I guarantee, will go to the state tournament. Waukee wins over this Centennial team and Ankeny. That stunning 3-0 match over Ankeny turned a lot of heads. And it just proves Waukee night in and night out can beat who they want to beat, as Malia Rogers, nice little kill to drop in, 5-4. Lexi Weber, the junior, will serve. Lay Butters in the middle. Here's Cheeseman back over to Pratt. Pratt gets it blocked back. Good recovery, though, by the Jags. Heinrich almost got it across. Lay Butters has to push it over. Now Davis back to Braddock. Got it blocked back. Pratt and Heather up on the front lines. What a job, 6-4. Pratt now leads the team in blocks with 2. 6 kills for her tonight as well. 1 assist to go with it. That one a little low. Good recovery by Maddie Ott up front. Boy, she had a great second set. Now Cheeseman goes back to Pratt, and Pratt does it again. Boy, I'm telling you, she could play basketball and volleyball if she wanted to at Illinois State. She's going to the Redbirds to play basketball because she's just as good of a basketball player as she is a volleyball player, but very impressive tonight. That's 7 kills for her. Rogers saves. Could have been a disaster, but not enough on it. It is 8-4, and Waukee will take a timeout. Great start for the Jags. We'll take a break. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
This is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you and I both know that you've been wanting to convert your drafty old wood-burning fireplace into a high-efficient gas one. Well, this is the perfect time. Heating Glow is making it easier than ever. If you buy this year between September 15th and October 13th, Heating Glow is giving a free vent kit worth up to $650, making it easier than ever to convert that old wood burner. But the best deal in years won't last, so come on in today. Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homemakers at 109th and Douglas.
Ankeny Centennial up 8-4 here in set number 3. They lead overall 2-0. Trying to get things done here in a sweep tonight. over the Waukee Warriors. That one just misses the back line. Centennial thought they had the point. Jaden Pratt can't believe it. Centennial thought for sure they had the point, but it just misses. And Waukee will serve, trailing 8-5. Pratt. Ruddy able to pick it up. Here's Rogers. Pushes back over, and a lot of errors here by Waukee in set number 3. Tegan Mash will check in for the Warriors. Definitely the best start of the evening we've seen from either team when it comes to the sets. Rogers, that is last touch by the Jags, and that's a point, 9-6. That's Rogers' 9th kill of the night. Yes, 9th kill of the evening. Rogers will serve in the middle. Delaney Miller now push back across and somehow saved by Waukee. Boy, what an effort by Megan Cheeseman. But an even better job by Maddie Ott up front to grab the kill. Don't forget the rest of your schedule this week here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Waukee heads to MediaCom Stadium to take on Des Moines Lincoln, the Rail Splitters. That game will be here live on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Cheeseman pushes across. Rogers not quite there. Delaney Miller tries her hand and finds the back line, 11-6. And then on Friday, 2 big games on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Not 3 this week, just 2. Dowling Catholic will take on Ankeny Centennial at Valley Stadium. And Ankeny will host Prairie, both on the gridiron. Good week of football upcoming on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Rogers, nicely done, gets it past the defender on the front line, 11-6, or 11-7. That's her 10th kill of the night. Allie Ruddy trying to spark something here. Too far, another service error, 12-7. Very impressive start for Ankeny Centennial. Foot on the gas to start set number 3. Ellie Pollock had that service ace earlier. She's on to serve here for the Jags. Davis, back line, nicely done. Big kill by Maggie Craig on the spike.
Maggie Craig for the Warriors.
She came flying in to make the play.
And back to serve, Liv Davis.
Liv Davis on to serve here. It's a high lofting ball in the middle. Delaney Miller got it. I thought maybe for a second Braddock and Weber were able to block it back, but Delaney sneaks it past. The lead is 13-5. Here's Cheeseman to serve again. 10 kills tonight for Miller, 10 for Rogers, so both even on that side. Weber finds a way, and the junior keeping Waukee alive here, back within 4. Other good games across Class 5A tonight. Number 7 Cedar Falls taking on number 9 Iowa City High. Sioux City East taking on Bishop Heelan. 13 ranked Sioux City East taking on Heelan. Heelan ranked number 2 in 4A. Beautiful kill down the middle for the Jags. Southeast Polk taking on Urbandale. Johnston taking on Valley. So a busy night here in the CIML. 14-9, Delaney Miller to serve. Weber, block back. Jaden Pratt and Sophia Heather putting on a show up on the front. 15-9, the largest lead of the night in general for the Jags. A dominant second or third set being put together by Centennial. Miller, long, just misses the back line, 15-10. We saw Coach Pali already call one of her timeouts here. Still got 2 left, or 1 more left in this set, but don't want to have to use them all. Cheeseman, backline, Pratt, too far, just missed it, 15-11. Centennial trying not to let mistakes get to him here. I think that's got to be one of the things Coach Reinhardt's saying over on the sideline for the Jags. Cheeseman this time goes behind her head. Tatum Schmidt gets blocked. Malia Rogers and Mia Heinrich.
Malia Rogers with a block for the Warriors.
Pratt knocked up in the air. Here's Cheeseman, back line. Miller able to sneak it in. 16-12.
Miley Butters, now serving.
Lay Butters doing all she can tonight. Both liberos, like I said earlier, have been really good. Jaden Pratt and Maddie Ott do it again. Jaden Pratt, there is a common denominator when it comes to these blocks. Jaden Pratt is one of them. Absolutely phenomenal. 2 blocks tonight. Feels like she's had 18 of them. 17-12. Rogers got it. Found a way. Trying to keep her team in it. That's her 11th kill tonight. She's got 11. Miller's got 12. 17-13 Centennial. Waukee trying not to let the door slam here and keep this thing open. Miller, back line. Did she get it? No. Just barely. I mean, just barely. She's missing it by inches. 17-14. Here's Stella Braddock, the junior. Pratt on the back line. Middle ball to Ott, and that one goes long. A little bit of an awkward hit off the leg. 18-14. Do the Warriors have a run in them?
Tatum Schmidt, now serving for the Jaguars.
Schmidt will serve. Davis to Rogers. Rogers high in the air and a whistle blown. 18-15. Rogers with a chance to pull the Warriors back within here. They've made runs earlier tonight of 3, but never of 3 or more. Ruddy to Davis, near side ball by Craig. Everybody trying to clear out for Lay Butters. Rogers in the middle. Delaney Miller is there. Cheeseman sets up to Jaden Pratt. Pratt wasn't in a good enough position. Pratt pushes back over to the other corner, and Rogers can't get there. Great job by Jaden Pratt to look over and see that the back corner was not occupied. Troubles for Megan Cheeseman. Shoe is coming off, so has to tie that back up. She has a ankle brace there on that left leg. When I broke my ankle doctor told me if you ever do sports, always wear an ankle brace. Wear them on both legs. It's your advice of the day. Maddie Craig misses out wide. The lead is back to 5. 20-15. Waukee doesn't look like they're going to take any timeouts here. Going to let them figure it out. And the Jags close this one out. Jaden Pratt on the serve. Craig misses left. The lead is 6. And a timeout is called by Waukee. 21-15. Can the Jags close it out? We'll be right back.
The DeYarman Ford Kickoff Event. Score big on a new 2024 F-150 XLT with 3.9% for 66 months plus a total savings of $8,250. Get a new 2024 Bronco Badlands with a total savings of $6,000 and special incentives on new Ford SUVs like the 2024 Ford Escape and Bronco Sport and the new 2024 Edge and Expedition with big savings. All at DeYarman Ford Indianola. DeYarmanFord.com.
21-15, Ankeny Centennial trying to go with the sweep here over Waukee on the road. Jaden Pratt on the serve. Centennial continuing to put the pressure on, 22-15. I believe this is the largest lead of the night in general for either team. Davis, Rogers back from the middle to Miller. Now Miller sets up, and nobody's home. Maddie Ott saw it the whole way. She called for it and got it, 23-15. Jaden Pratt will serve again. A dominant third set put together by the Jags here. Davis to Craig. Found a way in between a couple defenders, and Maddie Craig is back on the board. Fourth kill of the night for Maddie. Waukee not done yet. Libero Allie Ruddy will check back in. Cheeseman pushes over. Ruddy's right there. Now Davis from Rogers in the middle. Too long. Match point for Ankeny Centennial. 24-16. The last two sets have ended on a service error or a service ace for the Jags. Ellie Pollock will be the one to serve. It's a good serve. Craig across, block back. Megan Cheeseman and Sophia Heather on the block, and Ankeny Centennial will get out the brooms. It's a sweep for the Jags. 25-16 is your final score in this one. 3-0 overall as Centennial takes set number 1, 25-20. Set number 2, 25-23. And set number 3, 25-16 is your final score. The Jags will move to 16-3 on the season. Waukee will drop to 10-13. For Caleb on our camera, our producer Randy Nilsson, I'm Blake Walker saying so long from Waukee High School, where Ankeny Centennial sweeps Waukee 3-0. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Western lets your UTV power through the storm. The Impact V Plow and Impact Straight Blade, with the features the pros demand. Custom tailored for your UTV. And to keep your work top-notch, rely on the Tornado UTV Hopper Spreader. Now that's a job well done. Western, more jobs done faster.
Visit Truck Equipment Inc. today at truckequipmentinc.com.
Getting your car serviced or repaired can be a pain. That's why Westside Auto Pros is committed to making it as painless as possible. If you wish, we'll come get your car at your home or office and return it when it's done. Or you can drop your car off here and we'll shuttle you to where you want to go. When we're finished with your car, we'll come pick you up and bring you back. If your car is going to be here for a few days, we offer low to no cost rentals.
So give us a call and say, I can't wait to have my car serviced at Westside Auto Pros.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Save big at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. New Silverado 1500 Crew Cab offering 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $47.50 cash. New 2024 Chevy and GMC 2500 HDs with 5.9% for 84 months. And new Sierra 1500 Crew Cab with 5.9% for 84 months plus up to $37.50 cash. All at DeArmond Chevy GMC Knoxville. DeArmondChevyGMC.com.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.